Hello, it's me, it's Dat Beard Dad. Welcome to another Titan Souls stream. I need to have like a post-it note on my screen that reminds me what I'm playing before I start talking. Yesterday we got pretty far in the game, actually, and we might be at the final boss. I suspect not, but I figure if I beat the stream early, I'll just have to pivot into something else. Beat the stream, beat Titan Souls early, but past that, we'll just see what else the game has to throw at us. Because very rarely do you actually get to the final boss in the game. There's usually at least another one somewhere. But let's get to it. So, this guy. This guy is a big pain in the butt, and I don't like it. Because, there's some mechanic that I'm missing here. There's this, like, hand smashy thing that you have to align correctly, but then... fuck. But then, you have to shoot an arrow somewhere, and I don't know where to shoot this arrow. I have a suspicion it's right at its center, but so far, attempts to test that have been met with failure, which is quite bad, quite sad. Wow. That. So when I get both of the switches activated, I guess, he fires out a little torso laser beam, which is cool. But more importantly, it is like the hands go crazy and they just start slamming one after another. So you have to somehow deal with that. And I haven't found an equitable solution for any of this yet, so if you know how to beat it, and I don't, clearly, then please let me know. I mean, it'll take me a second to get back into the rhythm of this game, so there's no rush or anything, but it like fires for like half of a second, if that, so I don't know exactly when you're supposed to be able to aim and shoot into there. Maybe I just let it go a couple of cycles and see if I can vent. Well, that's the closest I've come to actually doing the thing I've set out to do. But I think we're getting there. I think being close when the thing opens up so I can avoid all the charge time shenanigans is probably the answer. There's also a very slight cooldown on dodging, so you can't dodge those stupid fists without using the dodge. So if you dodge too much, you also get smushed. Or disintegrated by a laser beam, as the case may be. Fuck yeah. Well, this has been a 5-minute stream, everybody. I hope you had fun. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, all that good stuff. As much as I want this to be the final boss, there is a conspicuous staircase right behind it, so I have to imagine there's more pain incoming. But hey, we got that taken care of. Alright, this one has 4 hands. Hi. Do I have to shoot you, Jesus? Well, mean, it's the only way I know how to interact with the world, so yeah. Well, that's not going to be a problem at all. Shoot self. Okay. The soul. Random answer question. No, I haven't either of those, JT, but thank you for following. That sort of behavior is cruel and unusual. Fuck. But yeah, thank you for following, JT. Welcome to the channel. You've come at the end of the game, I assume, which is exciting. But we'll see how long it takes to actually... Fuck. How long it takes to actually get through this particular final boss. Let's see. How are you doing today, JT? I'm gonna be here for a while, so you might as well get comfy. Damn it. It's a much better shot than I am, so I'm led to believe it's not actually my soul. Shit. Okay. So far, dodging and stuff hasn't worked out. Maybe I wait until it's about to shoot at me, and then shoot it. Did it eat my... It took my arrow. That's my one gimmick. That's not fair. And that still shot me. Alright. Let's figure this out. So, I think there's something there about shooting it once it's about to shoot me. But clearly that time didn't work out. It's that silly dodge cooldown. There's only so much I can do about that. Okay, so I'm gonna fire. No, I have to resist that urge to dodge immediately after I fire. It's not helping me. Alternatively, maybe I let it fire, dodge. That was a bad shot, but man, you're good at that. They really don't want you to dodge at all, except for that, like, split second where you're about to get shot. That's exciting. Alright. So... Actually, there's an idea. I keep avoiding sucking in its arrow because I don't want to shoot myself, but it is possible I can just take its arrow away, and then I'll be helpless like I am. Nope. That went about as bad as you expected to, so... Not gonna do that again. I don't even know what to do with that. Okay, so it can somehow possess my arrow. Maybe when it's doing that, I just need to, like, keep trying to suck it back in or something. Yeah, that worked. What? Okay. JT, if you have any suggestions on ways I could kill this thing, by all means, I'm all ears. Okay, let's do this again, but better. You know those big glowy orbs that seem like they would kill you? They kill you. If I just leave. Nope. No. This should come as no surprise to anybody who knows about this game or has played it before, but there's one way to beat the boss, specifically one, and it's about finding that out and then doing that, which is all well and good, but it also means that you have to do it the hard way. You have to not be murdered long enough to figure out the solution, and also deal with all the other shenanigans that the game is throwing at you like that. I mean, this is a bad idea, but I'm gonna let it have my arrow for a minute and see what happens. I mean, I'm sure that the ultimate solution is I have to shoot the... It started to take my arrow and was like, nah, I don't need it, I got my own. I'm sure the ultimate solution is I have to shoot the body after the soul is, like, separated from it. So maybe, like, just a perfect... God damn, though. Like a perfect recall or something. But, you tell me how to do that. What am I missing? I press the button to dodge. I hope you all know that. I am constantly pressing the dodge button, but if I press it, you know, more than the prescribed number of times, the game refuses to listen to me. Damn it. I don't think letting it have my arrow is the solution here. It doesn't seem to work out the way I want it to. I think if this goes on longer than half an hour, I'll probably search the internet for what I'm supposed to do. Because as much as I love getting shot by this dude over and over again, I don't actually love that. Here I thought I could maybe convince my arrow to come back to me, and I guess in a sense I did, but not in any practical way. Alright. Hudge, please. Okay, something. It's gotta do something different. What is that? What could it be? Pew, 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 pew. Maybe shoot it with its own arrow? That's gonna be difficult. Or maybe I shoot him right as he's about to shoot me, so that it has to bounce back in. Let's try that. Because we've established we can shoot the arrow, which is kind of like that big brother we killed earlier. But, I mean, there's obviously the problem of... Hey! I think that was it. That was very close. If I just done a little bit better. Okay. We'll get there. We've got a strategy now, which is more than we had, like, 3 minutes ago. It's not a great strategy, if I'm honest. It feels flawed, but it's what we've got now, so until we come up with a better idea, that's where we're at. Fuck. Who mapped the recall button on their arrow to me? That's not fair. So I need to do something with their arrow. That much is clear. But what? I mean, the obvious one is shoot it back into them, or like bounce it back into them. But it's not like I haven't been trying to do that. This time I'll just try to, like, shoot the arrow a second time. No, shooting the arrow a second time does nothing. I'm missing something, and that's infuriating, because there's something there that I should be doing, that I'm not doing, and it's killing me in a very literal sense. Okay. So, I can deflect the arrow. It does pretty much nothing. I can shoot the man again. I mean, I guess the only thing to do is just shoot the man after I've deflected it, and then just hope for the best. Let's see. I'm gonna give myself 8 more minutes before I look up a guide for it, because I would like to beat this game today. Because otherwise I'll just have to have, like, I don't know, 10 minutes of me doing something else that doesn't make sense, or just a short stream. Which I don't feel great about doing short streams. Fuck. That's the other problem too, is like, you have to not only fire it off, but you also have to use, like, time to sit there and bring it back, and to charge it up. So, okay. Shoot the man. Gonna bounce the arrow. It looked like it went through him that time, but maybe I shoot the arrow away and then I just go pick it up, because that won't kill me. Right, well, when it's not been knocked aside, it doesn't seem to do much of anything. We'll get there. So we are going to shoot the arrow, try to pick it up, presumably have our own arrow as well, and then go from there. Boo. The problem is, the arrow is closer to them than it is me, usually. And there's also those dumb orbs in the way. That's nothing. See, it's not a skill problem, because I've beaten everything else up to this point, so there's... I mean, I assume that there is every possibility that I'm capable of beating this stupid guy. But there's something very obvious I'm missing, and I don't know what that is. Maybe I'll try to shoot the arrow through one of those orbs, and maybe it'll get lightning charged. I don't know, man. Nope, that didn't do anything. Nothing at all. Ah, this is infuriating. What am I missing? Seriously, like, I know I can deflect the arrows, I know I can get shot by myself, I know the lightning balls will be bad for me, I know that's bad for me. Like I said, I'm just a few minutes away from looking up how I'm supposed to do this, because as much fun as it is to hear dun 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 and then just the music cut out, there's got to be more to this boss fight than what I'm seeing. And see, that time, I even shot the guy while the arrow was out and on the floor, and didn't seem to do much of anything, so... So I wish the game wouldn't concuss me on the staircase every time I try to dodge into it. Alright. That's as much patience as I have. It's time to look into how to beat this stupid thing. Just gonna Google it real quick. Titan Souls. Soul. Boss. The Soul. Let's see. How to beat Titan Soul. Soul. Oh my god, just something. The Soul. How do you beat the final boss in Titan Souls? This is nothing. The internet's pretty useless. Did you know that? Let's see. You can hit him whenever you want. The best strategy is wait for him to shoot, then roll away from his arrow. Line yourself up perpendicular to him and charge his arrow. You'll run to collect his arrow, fire yours, GG. What? What? Okay. Just dodge, try to hit him, defeat the soul. Have to hit him when he's split. Turns out he's having dash move when the white form is separate from the true body. Keep defensive position, don't give up your arrow. He does the dash move periodically without provocation, so just be ready. So apparently just wait. That's useful. We just have to wait. I think that's the move that they're talking about. Alright, well now we have a solution, so we just have to figure out the timing for this. It also means that all that other stuff with shooting and whatever was a red herring. And I started to charge up my arrow and then immediately regretted it, but I didn't let it go, so here we are. Alright. That timing is ridiculous, though. If you're supposed to just hit it right after the dude dashes, you have to essentially be ready all the time, and then just hope for the best. Sort of like that. Oh my god. This boss sucks shit. I'm gonna say it. Titan Souls developer, you've done a bad job, and how dare you. This is not fun. Well, for a second there, it looked like I might be able to do it, but then I got hit with an orb. Those silly orbs. What are they doing? This is a nightmare. Okay. So get shot in the face with an arrow. That's the right one. So, let's try to just hug this dude as much as we can and hopefully we can figure out the timing from there. Because, like, it's these stupid orbs, for starters, which is not great. Oh, it wasn't far enough! No. I just threw it at his feet and was like, you take it. It's your problem now. So he seems to do it after... I got confused by the sweet, like, arrow battle that was happening there. So I think after he fires twice is when they do the dodge attack. So we're gonna keep our eye out for that, and just let it fire twice. And then just let the orbs consume me. But yes, it fires. Also, thank you, Internet, for being completely unhelpful. Like, I could have told you that you needed to do the human form. In fact, I did tell you that. And they're just like, oh, well, I just have to shoot that one. Yeah, fuck. Oh, I'm just gonna let that arrow go. Oh, nope. Nobody was like, every 2 cycles of firing the arrow, that's when you need to go to it. I even went to the wiki. That was the first place I checked, because that seems like a logical place to figure out how to beat a boss. And it was like, nope. Did the arrow bounce back, or did I do a bad job? To me, it looked like it bounced back, but maybe I'm just losing my grip on reality. Yes! Fuck you. Oh, good. We did it, everybody. We swatted that annoying fly that was my soul. Now I can go to hell and rest in peace. We did it. Feels good to be free. Now I just take a little victory lap through the credits. I did this stupid game and it almost killed me. Oh boy. What am I even gonna do with myself? I have a backup plan, which I don't know if anybody wants to watch this, but the backup plan I had, if I did beat this, was to just go do Roach Race. And I think I'm okay doing that, frankly. So let's get out of this, and then we'll go and just load up Cyberpunk. Except the stupid windows in the way. Oh dear. No, no more game. No more game for me. Or is this just telling me I did a bad job and didn't unlock the true ending? Not my problem. I'm leaving. Well, on the bright side, I think that means that you could theoretically go and kill whatever it is you missed and do all that. But, I'm not going to worry about that, because as far as I'm concerned, I beat this game, so... I'm going to be right back as I load up Cyberpunk so that I can get us to Roach Race. Roach Race. I'll be right back.
Details have emerged on the attempted abduction of Hanako Arasaka at the Arasaka-sponsored Dashi Parade.
Well, mostly back. Just trying to load into the game. Oh, I forgot to change some graphic settings. They updated Cyberpunk with the 2.1 update the other day, which is cool and all, but they did also mess up a lot of the graphic settings. For example, this. Let's turn that to performance, and yeah. Boy, that might have actually made things worse, but it's okay because we should be going to a place that just doesn't matter. Oh, you're looking choppy there, game. I wish you weren't. I hate to look at it. Makes me sad. Makes my eyes sad. And my mouth just broke. There we go. Now we're home. This is basically the same as Titan Souls, right? They're both pixel art games. That was a lot closer than it should have been. This is a little technical problem on my end. I'm going to move... Hey, Zinart. I'm going to move my window slightly so that I'm seeing, like, the game screen in my OBS window, and so I'm seeing, like, extra game stuff happening, and it's very distracting. But hey, Zinart, welcome. I'm doing pretty well today. I just beat Titan Souls, like, a few minutes ago, and that was not something that, was particularly easy, at least in my opinion, so I'm doing great. How about you? How are you doing? I'm glad to hear it. Have you started booking gigs as a world-famous violin player yet? Or maybe you're taking it slow on learning violin, much in the same way that I'm taking it slow on learning the guitar, which is, I can technically play the guitar, but I put it down for long stretches of time and forget everything that I once knew. The goal, or like the high score we're trying to beat for this is 3,360, I believe. But I'm sure we'll find out the next time we die. Yeah, this is a little, I guess, Easter egg that they added to Cyberpunk 2077. Probably like a year or two ago, where you play as Roach in a sort of nod to some of the technical problems they had with The Witcher when it came out, where Roach would just kind of run away from you or like glitch out and end up on rooftops and stuff, which is why you have the literal ability to like glitch out and pass through things. So I think it's very funny. But past that, it's also just a fun side-scrolling game. And I didn't really know what else to do after I beat Titan Souls, so this seemed as good a choice as any. Oof. Did not need that speed bonus to cut out there. That was kind of brutal. So what are you up to, Zinar? You, just relaxing today? You drawing? You playing violin? What you up to? Actually, I'm gonna pause it real quick because I need to double check that my. Yeah, that was what I was afraid of. It occurs to me that a game where I'm like a horse and just kind of like right in the middle of everything is not great. So let's fix that real quick. Let's go here. You know what, we'll just go live at the top for right now. Why not? Boy, moving stuff while streaming is lots of fun. There we go. And then the power of... Oh god, what have I done? I moved the thing by accident. But anyways, now you can see the horse, which might be important for this horse-based game. What do you do with yourself, Deadbeard Dad? But yes, you're drawing, and that's good. Drawing is good. Let's go. Besides being a fun, silly pixel art side-scroller game, Road Trace also has some pretty great music, so another thing I appreciated about it when it came out. And for those of you who can't get enough Road Trace in your life, or perhaps don't own Cyberpunk 2077, they also have a app version for Android and I assume iOS. So you too can Road Trace. Yeah, that's that beat. I was pretty certain that that crow was gonna get me. On that note, I've never seen a crow that's capable of killing a horse. So, granted, The Witcher's full of all kinds of beasties that I wouldn't want to interact with in my day-to-day, but crows, I think you could probably just throw at a horse and they'd keep on running, but it is what it is. Yeah. That was terrifying. Jesus. I'm gonna pause the game real quick because my hands are getting sweaty because this is a lot more intense than it has any right to be. Or perhaps the Stadia controller was not particularly well designed in that front. My god. Who's just launching these griffins at me from off screen? What kind of sick bastard is doing this? Ooh. Okay, we're getting there. I think I beat the high score. Oh. But I'm gonna keep this going as long as I can. As in all things, there's a chance I'd misremembered somehow. And that'd be a real shame if I was just like, cool, victory lap, and then just stop playing. And then it wasn't the right one. Oh, I'm probably focusing too much on the silly horse game, but it's very intense. And also this music, though. Just a big ass cannon off in the distance, loaded up with griffins and crows that are just firing off non-stop. I mean, if it wasn't obvious, this is the best run at Road Race I've ever done. Because, I got griffined. I've been griffed. But hey, look at that. First place. We did it, everybody. You know what? I don't have a plan C, so we're gonna... Yeah, we'll go ahead and call it here. Because I don't know what to play now that I've done both of these, so let's go ahead and... I mean, I streamed for an hour anyways, it's all good. I don't know why I'm justifying myself. So, we did it. We bait 2 games today. I will come back on Tuesday with something new to play. Maybe Sword and Sorcery, maybe Boktai. Not entirely sure what I want to do after this, but it's probably not going to be Sekiro if I'm honest. But maybe. Who can tell? Regardless, thank you for those of you who tuned in. Zinar, always good to see you. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider following me on Twitch or subscribing on YouTube. Past that, like I said, I'll be back on Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I hope you guys have a good weekend, and a good day, and a good night, and a good evening, and a good breakfast, and an okay lunch. But regardless, I will see you later. Bye. Bye, 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 bye.